I cannot even believe that happened. I can't even believe that I just lost there because of that. Well, we can cut straight to the chase and get there in like a millisecond now. I don't even know. I am in awe that I died by kicking a furnace, of all things. Alright, come on. We're at the fridge. Let's not kick this stupid thing, alright? We're not gonna kick you.
A thick layer of coal.
Let's look inside, though.
It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness, you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice, or several voices, talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, upstairs. The echo is so prominent, it's impossible to discern what the voices are saying, or what's producing them.
What are you doing?
I'm not sure, Kim, but I think I can hear someone talking upstairs.
Wait, really? We should investigate, see if someone's upstairs.
Yell hello into the furnace. Maybe it's a malignant entity. That's funny. I could say that. Let's do that.
You're right. The rooms do look like they're connected. But malignant entities don't exist. At least not the supernatural kind.
Always has to be the skeptic, this man.
Smear your hands with coal.
A lush layer of coal now covers your skin, sinking into the wrinkles. Your hands look ancient.
Yell hello into the furnace.
Something breaks loose in you. A mighty bellow echoes throughout the chimney's depths. The chatter of tiny voices above suddenly cease. Then...
Hello?
Oh, shit. I summon the ghost of this doomed commercial area. Answer me, spirit. Hello, are you there? Speak to me. I'm gonna do that.
Hello? Did you say anything? I can't hear you. Please come upstairs. There's a safety curtain on the second floor. I'll open it.
You hear a low rumble upstairs. The sound of a curtain being pulled aside.
After you, officer.
Let's leave. Let's not kick it, because I died. Okay. Do I have 2 health right now? Is that what that means? Holy. Defrosted and unplugged. I think we saw that earlier. What's that? Flashlight casts a strange shadow. Hidden doorway here. What the hell? Can't move. I need to get over here. Thank you.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in.
Shine light.
There is, yes. And there also appears to
Oh,
be
there's a hole,
something
Kim. Sorry.
inside. Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
Okay. No, you do the honors.
Sure. Okay, here's some more rifles. None of these seem to be working. No!
Oh, shit.
An old Belmagrave rifle. That's rare to find in such good order. Seems to no longer be functional, but still rare. Here. It's yours, officer. You found this place.
Oh, thanks. Where are we?
Seems like an old bunker from the Revolutionary period. Look at all those rifles. Must be an old weapons cache.
What does this mean, a rifle here?
It means there are firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around in Martinez. It's an interesting coincidence, I would say. Might come in useful in the future.
Sure. 2 rusty pipes, inoperable. Busted guns beneath the ceiling. Get out of here. Strange secret room. Whoa, that one's still running. Okay. Nosafed. Thanks for the healing item. And money. Let's not die.
2 cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby. An electric sizzle. The room is slightly quieter now.
And the black one to the ice cream maker nearby. Let's leave. For now. Intercom wires. What's up with this? Insane mesh tank top. And let's also check on... Looks like I can level up again. Maybe some physical instrument might be the way. Or more authority. I thought I would do hand-eye coordination. Yeah, I definitely did that. Just didn't save it, I'm assuming. I can go upstairs. There's more this way, though. I mean, there's more stuff. What's up with you? What is this? Another window. Alright, up we go. Oh, I see this was locked before. Weird. Okay. They did say come up, though. Not that way. That was just out. Let's go. Let's go back and talk to the book lady. Oh, wait, there isn't... Whoa, whoa, whoa. I did not mean to come up here. What the hell? There's an upstairs here? Shoes in a puddle of melting snow. Floorboards creak. What's going on? What are you? Postcard. Sure. Oh! Here it is. This tray is full of dice. Colorful polyhedral dice. Hundreds of them. The candy dispenser has been repurposed to contain thousands of dice. Oh, you're probably the person eating all this shit and making the game, huh? Making D&D or whatever?
I'm Nia.
A bird-like woman sits on a throne of tools with emerald light shining through her hair.
Did you try knocking on my window? I must have missed you. I've been listening to my Milius.
She taps on her headphones.
So what kind of die are you looking for?
She's got a direct view to the backyard. You should interrogate her about the lynching.
Hold on. What do you mean by Milius?
Yes, Amelia is like a call-in station. You need a two-way radio to access one. That's why I have these.
She pats the headphones on the table.
Mostly, they just teach you to swear in different languages. But some of the stations can be quite interesting. I was so absorbed, I must have missed you knocking.
Why are you asking me about... Actually, you know what? You must have me confused with someone else. I haven't knocked on your window.
Then how did you get inside? By the south entrance? You know what? It doesn't even matter. What matters is that you're finally here. Let's talk dice. Did you have something specific in mind?
Why are you asking me about dice?
I'm a novelty dice maker. Tell me the name of your role-playing system and I'll make the die you need. That's why you're here, yes?
I'm not interested in buying dice right now.
Of course, I can see that. I just thought you were a police officer looking for dice. How else can I help you then?
She tilts her bird-like head.
No falsehoods are present. She's a novelty dice maker and doesn't have anything to hide. Ask what you need.
What do you know about the man who was lynched behind the whirling in rags?
Nothing really. I didn't know him.
The lieutenant looks at his notebook. Then, the woman under the large window.
Your window looks directly onto the courtyard. You're saying you didn't see or hear anything unusual last Sunday evening?
I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working. It shuts out most of the daily ruckus behind my window.
What do you mean by daily ruckus?
Well, there's always something going on in the Whirling's backyard. During daytime, there are usually those kids. And lately, I've been seeing a lot of drunk workers hanging about. Must be because of the strike.
She's heard of the murder, but did not see it, sire.
But I never saw anyone during that fateful Sunday night, I'm afraid.
And you never took your eyes off the work to look out the window?
I might have, but in this case, all I would have seen is my own reflection staring back from the darkness.
It's light here, but dark in the yard at night.
It's really hard to make anything out in the yard when it's dark outside. Besides, I rarely get up to look out the window when I'm in the zone.
Do you often work Sunday nights?
It's an odd profession, making dice for people. But I like it, and I prefer doing this to sitting at home.
I see. Thank you for your answers.
She nods.
Anything else, officer?
Okay, I'd like to order a dice from you.
Of course. Tell me what you have in mind.
Do you have any cursed dice?
What do you mean by cursed?
As cursed as this commercial area.
Alright, how about I surprise you? Come back in 8 hours with 7 real, and I'll give you your cursed die.
It's a deal.
Great, see you in 8 hours then. Was there anything else?
Hey, where are we anyway? What is this place?
We're inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's strange, I know.
She looks at the ruddy bricks that make up the wall. Even though they've been repainted, there are still signs of coal black soot here and there.
But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to build myself a makeshift home. Besides, I don't really have to pay any rent here, so that's a plus.
Creative.
When she arrived here, there was no room anywhere else. She must have known the other businesses.
I've heard this place is cursed. Did you know that people call it the doomed central area? Or central commercial area?
I've heard the stories, but I don't think those stories are true.
Placence is the one who sent me. She's convinced that this place is swarming with malicious energies.
Plaisance, the book
Plaisance,
lady?
sorry.
I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energies spared her somehow?
Actually, yeah, it's not doing well.
Oh, right. But it's not just the bookstore that's still up and running.
Told her she's abusing her
What
daughter
about
too.
the building in Rax? Some people say it's part of the building complex.
Yeah.
And then there is me.
The whirling isn't doing well. And I didn't pay my bill, basically. Yeah, I know, and I know there's you, and yeah, you know. Yeah, you're doing better, though, honestly.
I've been here for 14 years, selling novelty dice to role-playing enthusiasts. Not exactly a million real business idea, yet somehow I've survived despite the talk of malicious energies. Strange, isn't it?
Very strange.
Maybe it's just because she's so talented that she's been able to woo the curse.
Let me see. It's because you're competent and dedicated to your craft. The curse doesn't affect people like you.
What, so the curse only affects people with poor work ethics?
Dude.
What you're describing isn't a curse, it's capitalism.
Well, I think it still might be you that's causing this.
So I'm the grand dragon in the
Dude,
cave.
we're risen up
Might I ask
the dice lady.
What's this claim?
I yelled to summon the ghost of the doomed commercial area, and you were the one who answered.
Oh my, I've revealed myself. You better call the exorcists.
I don't have to call anyone. I'm a ghost whisperer myself, dude. Mr. Dubois, if that's
Of
your real
course.
name.
How convenient. Well, if you ever find a way to explain all those inconsistencies in the curse, then let me know.
That's all she has to say on the subject. She has been thorough and truthful, as far as we
That's very true, actually.
Plaisance needs to hear about this. Perhaps if you combine your psychic energies, you will make sense of the situation.
Shivers. Let's do it. Let's try it.
A gust of cold air sweeps through the chimney. The stones and minerals on the shelves rattle as though agitated. For a moment, it almost feels as though you're outside the building, exposed to the atmosphere.
This is still just a theory, but hear me out. I think I know why your business hasn't failed.
Didn't we already talk about this?
Yeah. It's because you're not in the same building as the others. This isn't technically the Doom commercial
What are
area.
you talking about? My address is exactly the same. Rue de Saint-Guilain 10.
No, the old coal plant that used to be here was subsumed into the new venture. Its ruins swallowed up. Yet it has a different address in the heart of the city.
No, this used to be a coal plant. Dude, I'm now becoming like, I just took a sip of matcha now and became a different man in front of this woman. No, this used to be a coal plant, man. You're in a chimney of another building, man.
This doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I feel like it doesn't either. I'm kind of mad I got a success on that.
Are you saying my business was spared because of a technicality? Where is this coming from?
To just say I have my own methods. Unusual methods.
And what? Does it mean that I'm safe from failure?
Rest assured, no psychic attacks will ever reach you here. This is like, whoa.
She starts laughing, her fingers trying to rub away the exhaustion from her face.
What?
You know what this is?
A lucky charm. A Semini's ward.
It's a mourning ring. I made this when my first company failed. It was a small jewelry shop right here.
Dude, we're crazy. This is not a normal conversation we're having anymore. What happened to our character?
From my parents.
Sorry, I didn't mean to invite you, but I know you inherited that lovely ring.
I drove it into the ground within a year. I didn't have what you would call a viable business plan.
Why are you telling me this?
It wasn't just the jewelry shop either. I always thought that it was just the world that you were supposed to try again and again until you finally succeed. And now you're telling me what? That it was all because I didn't run my little shops and ventures from a dump inside an abandoned chimney?
Don't call it a dump. You've made it nice and cozy here.
Yeah. Or maybe it's the entire world that's cursed. It's such a precarious place.
Alright,
Nothing
we
ever
definitely
works out the way
flubbed
you
this.
want it. That's why people like role-playing games. You can be whoever you want to be, you can try again. Still, there is something inherently violent even about dice rolls. It's like every time you cast a die, something disappears. Some alternative ending or an entirely different world.
I appreciate the meta commentary.
Thanks for sharing your theories, officer.
Thanks, I guess. Precarious world. I'd like to understand you, lady. Let's put you in, wait, can I internalize this? Do you know what happened to the other tenants? Everyone else is gone.
More or less. Are you interested in anyone specific?
Oh, quite a lot of them spring to mind.
Actually, yeah. What happened to the gym?
It wasn't merely a gym, it was Artemitep's boxing club. A community project created to steer at-risk youth away from drugs and crime.
Maybe that's what Kuno needs. Delivered it like Kuno. Okay. Maybe that's what Kuno needs. A community-centric boxing club.
Kuno. Who's Kuno?
He's a little ginger gremlin who likes to defile dead bodies. Indeed, who is Kuno? Your guess is as good as mine. Actually, no, yeah.
Oh yes, you mean the kid with the sailor's mouth. Yes, I've heard him yelling profanities.
Did you see me fall? I hope you didn't see me fall.
I think it would take more than a gym to help that kid.
Judging from the kids I've met so far, it didn't really work, did it?
It didn't. If anything, it made the youth situation in Martinez even worse. At some point, someone started a rumor that the punching bag downstairs was full of amphetamines.
It's not really full of that. No one would store their drugs like that.
Eventually, the coalition took away the funding and the club went bankrupt. This was a few years ago. It's gotten much more peaceful around the plaza ever since.
I found the building's intercom, but it's not working.
Oh, right. I hope you didn't try to ring me. I think none of those doorbells work, including mine. I'm still in the middle of connecting the wires. Sorry about the confusion.
So you're telling me that you have a doorbell here. Which one?
The one with an empty name card. It's the last one in the list. As I said, it's quite useless right now. It doesn't work yet.
I have a few more questions about the building. I think we're good. Let's leave. Let's quick save this just in case I, die or something.
The barbell waits patiently.
Let's lift
on
it.
the floor, like a dog for its master.
Oh, I did it! I did it! First try. Damn.
Conjuring up an inhuman amount of strength, you raise the barbell up in the air. Your biceps tremble, but you're a savage. This is a children's
Let's not play into it too much. Come on, man. We're human. Say nothing. Let's just revel in the feeling that we did it. And Kim is just looking. Oh, that heals morale? I didn't know that. Nothing.
A warm wave of accomplishment washes over your head as you drop the barbell to the floor. For a moment, it feels like you're strong enough to succeed at anything you ever set your mind to.
Good technique.
That's all you have to say. Good technique. After I told you that there were no, like, the stoppers. I always forget what they're called. But let's talk to you, Plaisance. Like I just read the word and it wiped it out of my memory. Right, Plaisance?
You're alive and well. Don't keep me waiting now. What's in there? In that dark sarcophagus?
The dark sarcophagus.
Yes, yes. How was it?
Tell her how ghastly it was. You know it's what she wants to hear.
It was a charnel house of failed business enterprises leeching life energy from this bookstore.
I knew it. Oh, such horrors that have been thrust upon us.
She shakes her head.
But what else did you find? Did anything survive? No, of course not. Have you located the entity?
I talked to the entity you told me about. Her name is Niha, and she's a novelty dice maker.
A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? Sometimes they use the ankle bones of sheep.
No, ma'am, I have felt her aura. She's not to blame for this curse.
I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
She looks perplexed.
The narrative she's built herself, it does need tearing down.
No problem, let's tear it down.
She's squeezing on the pendant too tight. A drop of blood in her palm. To hell with it. Perchance you ought to just lie, sire.
The source is in the taxidermist's shop. He became involved in the darker arts, pulling the strings of martinets. Perhaps in my travels I will cross paths with it. She says there is no curse because there are too many inconsistencies. Yeah, let's lie.
Oh, how horrid!
Taxidermy.
I knew something wasn't right about that place. Tell me, did you find a way to break the curse?
I'm afraid I can only identify the source. Look, I performed the ancient Seminoles dispelling rites. This commercial area is doomed no more.
Of course. I trust my Seminoles wards and charms kept you safe while you perform the ancient rites.
She looks at you with sudden admiration.
All that matters is that the energies are retreating. I can already feel the curse lifting. It will be a long time until we're fully free of it, of course, but still. Thank you, officer. Truly, you've brought a better psycho-emanation to this humble bookstore, and that's no small achievement.
Well, thank you very much.
She so badly wants this to be over. She would have believed anything.
All right, then. All's well that ends well. Should we return to our ordinary lives?
I had a few more questions about the curse. Farewell.